Hi everyone, this is Melia Mucks About, once again mucking about in Final Fantasy 15. As always, I usually like to talk for just a minute here, give people time to join the stream, get to know that things are happening, and so I'm going to go ahead and check on a little bit of lore. So today we are going to look at, today we're going to learn how to hit the right buttons. Today we're going to look at the dossier for Monica. And I believe this is the last dossier that we're going to get, so I will be working on some new lore ideas for next time. But in looking at Monica, Monica Elshett, Crown's Guard officer who reports directly to Claris. She and her longtime partner Dustin are a complementary pair of comrades, and together they offer all kinds of advice to newer recruits like Gladiolus and Ignis. The two of them escorted Iris and the others away from the chaos of the Crown City, and saw them safely to Lestallum. At present, she takes her orders from Coeurl, who has directed her to assist Noctis in his journey. All right. So last time, I did a whole bunch of odds and ends jobs, and they're still, oh, chocobo chicks! They're so cute! Anyway, sorry, easily distracted. So last time I did a whole bunch of odd jobs, including finding an injured chocobo and finding an injured hunter, little bit of fishing, little bit of skipping around. We still have a couple of odd jobs that I would like to take care of this time, and then we'll probably head back to Lestallum to find out why Iris is not picking up the phone. So choosing my first quest, see what's kind of in the area. I believe we have a farm that we need to visit. Yeah, everyone loves beans. Oh, and a rocky carapace. Okay, that's in the same area. On the hunt for a harvest. Oh yeah, they're all over there. So I'll just pick this one and get us started on our way. Oh, I see a treasure chest. Detour.
Everything in order?
Yep.
He'd like to think so. I'm not sure we can really say that. Ooh, iron bangle. I have several of those. That reminds me, at some point I should probably liquidate all my merchandise and sell it to the merchant, but I will not make you suffer through that. Okay, quest location. We are going to... Of course, now I don't see it. It wasn't Everyone Loves Beans. No, that one's too far away. On the hunt for harvest, that's what it was.
Everything
there
in
we
order.
are.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So thank you to everyone who's joining. Once again, this is Melia Mucks About, mucking about in Final Fantasy 15. I also post all of my streams to YouTube in case you ever miss an episode or are just curious what I did last time. Or if you want to fast forward through all the parts where I get lost and decide that I live in dungeons because I have no sense of direction. But I mostly like to just explore at a really relaxed pace, talk a little bit about lore. I'm happy to answer any lore questions if anyone has them in chat. Let's see, I should turn on our soundtrack. Ooh, Carnage. That sounds like a good song for today. So one of the things that I wanted to mention was Monica is part of, I think they said the Crown's Guard. And so there are 3 different peacekeeping forces in this game, and they don't always get along. The first peacekeeping force is the Crown's Guard, which was part of Insomnia, and they were sort of like the police force in the city. The Kingsglaive was the second police force in the city, but they were directly assigned to King Regis, and there are a few that have survived the fall of Insomnia, and we'll find out more about what the Kingsglaive has been doing later. But they didn't answer to the people as much as they answered to the royal family. And then outside of the walls, a couple of the Crown's Guard left years and years ago and formed basically the Hunters. So you run into Dave, and Dave is not the leader. Esma, I think his mother, is the leader of the Hunters. But they kind of are the peacekeeping force outside the walls of Insomnia. And we've been helping hunters, but even the hunters are having trouble with the nights getting longer and the demons getting meaner. We've even been finding injured hunters who are hiding in various cracks and crevices and crates. I don't know that I've been in this part of the map yet. Try and do a pan without making us motion sick. Oh, look at those ripples from the crater. Whew. I would not have wanted to be nearby when that meteor hit. It's amazing that Titan didn't disintegrate underneath the impact. And of course, it looks like the sun is going down. Looking at my little red indicator up near the map, looks like sunset is happening at about 6 p.m. Something important to note, for reasons. Oh, I definitely haven't been here.
Let's head on out.
Is it worth risking our life for beans? Asking for a friend. Alright, since it is getting close to dark, I am also going to check and just see if there's a nearby haven that I can go to. Okay, there's a town right there. Is there another one down there? Okay. Just making sure that safety is close. I don't know that the farm will count as safety at night.
The storm has passed.
Yes, it passed several episodes ago, but thank you, Ignis. Ah, well, that doesn't look good. Monsters in the fields. Oh, ingredients.
Bash some heads in.
No, I want to pick the ingredients.
Ooh, head bashing.
The boys had a different idea than I did. I'm sure they might ask us to come back and deal with those. Ignis, why did you park at the far side of the field? Good thing I have magical ability to waste.
Ah, you must be the hunters my uncle mentioned. Thanks for coming.
You're
Without
welcome.
further ado, we need you to harvest crops.
Harvest?
This might be a farm, but we're still in the middle of wilderness. Normal folk can't do the work safely. That's where you come in. Good luck.
I guess it adds, yes, a true hunter's task. I was going to say it adds to my resume. Crown Prince, catcher of frogs, and harvester of vegetables. Ooh, Vorteeth. We can deal with Vorteeth. Okay, sometimes we can deal with Vorteeth.
Right there. Try this.
Poison. Just great.
Gotta love it.
You will leave the vegetables alone! Who knew Vorteeth like
Say
peas?
your prayers.
Where'd you learn that one, Knock?
From you.
None the worse for wear.
Was I right? Were we fighting over peas? Nope, green beans. Confirmed. Vorteeth
This
like green
satisfies
beans.
the quota, I believe.
All right. Oh, look at that sunset. I get distracted by the landscape all the time, and the stars starting to come out. Ooh! Graphics have really held up on this game. Stopped by a tree. There are things I can accomplish and things that defeat me. Luckily, a 3-foot wall is not one of the things that defeats me. Just looking for some blue glowies as well. Nope, didn't see anything, so... Here's
Wonderful.
your vegetables.
All that's left is to deliver the veggies to the shop. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now we run for safety. Alright, I believe I left the car this direction. Get over there quickly. The only way to travel. Have our ominous night music going. So they haven't really put a lot of emphasis on it, but it is not safe to go out at night. There are demons that basically come out of the ground. And a lot of people have gone missing trying to travel at night. I am finally of a level where I can semi-take care of myself, at least enough to get a break in the battle and run for safety. But I'm still not super comfortable being out the entire night. Hey, wait. Oh, okay, there's the car. Yes, Ignis?
Knocked. The roads are perilous at night. We best head back into town.
I agree, but I don't want to go back to that town, so I'm going to take over.
I'll take the wheel from here.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum.
Well, let me check the map from here. All right, let me check the map just so I know which direction I'm going. So town is just up and to the right from where I am pointed. So we do need to make a U-turn. Okay.
It's rather dark out. You sure you can handle this?
No,
I can see fine. Take a load off for a while.
I haven't driven in a long time, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, U-turn is right there. And town should just be up the way. I generally prefer havens, but I'm not going to be picky. Wow, I could have just run here. Didn't know it was that close.
Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
I like that a gas station is considered civilization. I guess it is. Let's see what you got for sale.
Welcome.
Looks like I'm doing well on potions, high potions. Yeah, I'll go with a couple of high elixirs.
Thank you kindly.
Repair kits are running low. Let's grab a couple of those. Memory is of 9. Why not? We'll add that. Soundtracks. Nostalgia. Oh, fishing lures! I don't have these. And nope, no spiders.
Thank you.
See if there's anything else to look at. There have been obvious food shortages and ebony shortages. All the boys are trying to go the same place I am. As the nights have gotten long and it's been more dangerous for truckers to be out. Alright boys, let me out. Thank you. Ooh, was that... Look at that newspaper. Wow, the detail on that. Huh. Okay. Ooh, weapons dealer. Let's see if he's got anything good.
What are you after this time?
I'm going to sell one thing while I'm here, just to get some money. Saber tusk stuff is usually good money.
Pleasure
Wow.
doing business.
I haven't fought very many of those recently. Alright.
See you later.
No! Sorry, I meant
Take
to
a look
peruse
at
your
our
wares.
wares.
Yes, this time I really will. Okay, air step sword. Nope, all things that I pretty much have.
Hey, come again.
Right, Chocobo rentals, 6 days left. I will resist the urge to go up them again. And it looks like the only shelter here is a caravan. Which is over here. See if they have free meat skewers. No free meat skewer samples. Lestallum was better. Product: whole rice, origin Saxum 100%, variety Saxum, batch printed on package. Pardon me while I stand on your rice.
Huh.
Alright, well, caravan it is.
You ready to rumble, Noct?
In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
Ignis with the meat skewer. Noctis's feet. I'm always so afraid he's going to fall out of the car. I know he won't, but it still makes me afraid. That one's not bad.
We ought to hold on to this one.
No, Prompto's blocking Ignis.
Check
I don't
it out.
think we will.
Ignis is actually smiling.
What are you implying, pray tell?
That you don't smile often, Iggy. Looks like Ramu's weather there. Picking green beans. Nope, nothing good. Alright, so I think our delivery for the harvest is now back at Lestallum, but we also have Van Interrupted, which is a little bit far out. Yeah, that one's going to be delivered back to Lestallum. There's a photo op on the way to Lestallum. A rocky end. Definitely want to do that one. In my opinion, Dave's quest is one of the most important quest lines. If you're trying to pick and choose on which things you have time to do, because obviously there's so much to do in this game, I highly recommend finishing Dave's out.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
Alright, why is it showing me? Oh, I guess it's showing me that I was following what I thought was the car, and it's not. It is now set to where the car is going. Let's take the actual car. Yes, quest location.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
So this part of the game is very much a road trip type feel to it. Definitely that camera angle. And there's not a lot of guidance of where you're supposed to go. So it does start off as a very open world. But one of the things that will happen is as the game goes along, there are choices that are hidden and you don't really get to see them. But as certain things are decided and paths get narrower and narrower, the game actually narrows down as well, which is one of the things that I really like about the structure, and almost becomes a railroad. So there is a point where it is a point of no return. Once you've passed it, the game begins moving very quickly. And that's why I always tell people, take your time here, really make sure to spend some time looking around at the scenery, learning about the world, picking green beans, doing all the silly things. It is important later, believe it or not. It will give you the experiences that you need to understand some of the things that happen. And it is well worth your time.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
I promised I wasn't going to stop for blue glowies,
Where do
but
we
I need to
go
get more
from here?
paint for the car, and I just saw one. Oh! Ah! Prince playing in traffic, sorry. Hopefully it wasn't too far back here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was just about to call my chocobo. At some point, I would like to customize the regalia, which means I need to pay more attention to these little mineral deposit spots.
Rock and roll! Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Oh, of course they would be. Do I want to go near the car? Do I want to fight him here? I'll probably let him drop here. Alright.
Showtime. Let's hope it's
Ooh,
not a
an
tragedy.
assassin squad.
Whoa, no, what hit them?
Oh, jeez, they hurt. Yep, that would be an assassin squad. Not high elixir, high potion. Thank you.
How about this?
Whoops!
Falling together now. How about this?
I guess we're coordinating better in battle.
Same
Oh, jeez, these guys hurt.
Gotcha!
Okay, note to self, don't get hit anymore. It hurts.
Sorry about that.
Gladio!
Nothing personal.
Please smack this for me. Thank you.
no use hanging around here.
So, an interesting thing that happens is you'll see all of the traffic stops and they watch the battles whenever we have battles. So the radio has reported, sorry, let me see which way the car is. Yes, I'm going the correct way. The radio can be a source of news, but the Empire controls the radio shows, and so it also is a source of fake news. And a long time ago when Insomnia fell, they reported that Noctis and Lunafreya both died during the fall of Insomnia. So I have to wonder what some of these people think as they see you
Everything
on
in
the
order.
road and having battles. There are rumors that are... No, I just finished. Oh, is it another dropship?
Last thing I need now.
Oh, it is.
Mouth closed.
Okay, let me see if I have more static electricity prepared today. Nope. Yep. That was my magic. Okay. I just need... Blizzara. I guess the top one. Or that one. There we go.
No wonder you're a nice guy.
Oh, no! That was not what I meant to do.
So here we are.
Yep. That was better. Phase a lot.
Let's go. Roger.
Okay. Let's hope I can do this one. Yes, keep hitting it. I am protected while I am in an animation. I didn't want the other guy to get me. Woo!
Hell yeah.
And a finishing move that moves me out of danger. That was much appreciated. There we go. Oh, and he got back up. Okay, so let's see. I need to be high potioned. Sorry, Prompto. I will get you in a moment.
Yep.
Nice freeze frame between the blades there. Nope. Ah! Why did it go to that one? This is why I buy curatives. Thank you, Ignis.
Say your prayers.
Oh, jeez. I am really not doing well against these guys. Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna little potion. And then Gladio, kill it. Please kill it. Thank
That
you.
was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable
Running.
just being alive.
I'm running through all of my curatives. Okay, so let's get moving again.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
And now I can't recall what I was talking about before the battle, so... Squirrel! But at any rate, so Dave's is definitely one of the quests that I recommend finishing. There's lots of neat little hidden gems in that particular storyline, but you do have to get to the last cutscenes. this probably means
Do we
Empire's
have
going to
to
be dropping
walk?
on me. Yes, yes, we have to walk all the way across the street. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was talking about how there is fake news on the radio. And one of the things I really appreciate about this game is they do take into account
The hunt is on.
that people hear things and see things and rumors spread. So while the radio has been reporting you as dead, people are seeing you. Alright, I'm not going to do a bunch of link strikes on a Vortooth. Ooh, laid me out. Ouch, did it just spit at me? Be careful, they spit. What the hey? I always forget to use my magic on these packs.
Yep.
Wow, how many of you are there? No, 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 stop chewing on me. I am not a squeaky toy.
Thanks. Don't mention it.
Well, I expected more of a challenge.
Don't let up now.
Alright, I need to get off magic. That would probably help. That would explain why I'm becoming a squeaky toy. Yes, I know, squeaky toy knocked.
I never miss.
I shouldn't be making those enticing eek noises. Okay, I am strategic retreating.
Never knew what hit me.
Alright, I probably shouldn't have been on a royal arm. That would do it.
Think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this.
I've seen worse.
Do you mean it? I mean, really? Do you mean it?
So cute when he was bouncing up and healing. Okay, so searching for glowing thing and finding ingredients. I can do both at once. Ooh, nutmeg. Okay, so must be a dog tag. I see a blue glowy over here. And one right here. Giant feather. Nothing gold yet. I believe the dog tags are gold. If you happen to see it and I'm passing by it, please yell at me.
Remember,
Oh, I hear Vortooth again.
Easy as they come.
Get back!
No!
What they're up against.
You said it.
Well, when I miss my parries, they're not up against much.
What's the idea?
On the bright side, if I spend all day fighting, it'll be easier to see it. Okay, I've got to get off that royal arm. It is killing me, literally. Alright, I'll try coming out to the outside and spiraling in. See if that helps in finding it. Here, glowy, glowy, glowy. Here, little glowy. The hard part of having no sense of direction is I get turned around every time the Vortees show up and I have to fight them. Which makes it harder to remember where I've searched and where I haven't. Alright, I don't see anything. I know I searched that crevice just to make sure. Yeah, nothing in there. Anything around this way? Alright, not seeing it. Nothing in the bushes. Really is funny all the things they ask you to do. Spend a lot of time with mud on your clothes. Nope, not seeing it. Nothing in the center. Okay, I'll try a little spiral out pattern. You wouldn't think it would be so tough. Alright, let's see. Out and about. Wider. Definitely don't want to ride a chocobo here. He'd get all stuck in the branches. Ooh! My cat just sneezed in my lap. Scared me. Alright, this is going to be out of bounds. Usually the tag is near a rock or a tree. Here. Oh, there it is, woo!
All right, another tag in the bag.
Although it's a sad finding to be happy about. Alright, let's see if I can get up on top of this rock.
Just do whatever. Not helpful.
I'm safe, I'll just let you guys handle it. I'm not that mean.
Oh, Mr. Nice Guy.
Watch the enemy's movements. Don't. Yep, right. Got it.
What if you can't see them because of bush? Oh, thank you, Gladiolus. Give me a hand up there. As the game progresses, they get better and better at coordinating.
None the worse for wear.
Which is interesting. Alright. What was that, Iggy? Little wrist flick there. Okay. To the car! Oh, I almost want to get moving before I pick my next quest. Let's see where we need to return this to. Can't be all the way back to Hammerhead. Nope. Okay, that needs to go back over there. I think we had one other thing that was in the vicinity. Was it that van interrupted? No, that's high up. Well, I guess we'll just take this back to Dave real quick.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mostly in order. I probably need more curatives, since I tend to go through them. But I've talked about this before. I think one of the true strengths of this game is something that I call the balance of memories. I've never seen another game that really folded in how the player feels about things and their emotions and experiences into the actual story. They really make you fond of different pieces of this story, and particularly taking the photos every day, going and doing these missions. Even though the events are the same, you will have different experiences. So even if you watch someone play this game, I always encourage, even if you know what's happening, definitely play it yourself. And you'll be amazed how many things you'll be like, oh, I remember that time that I just couldn't win against that assassin squad and they had to pick me up 40 times, or remember when I got blindsided by that dual horn and it sent me flying. And all these little things make the game unique and individual to each person. So it really is good game design and very, very cleverly done. I'm just gonna geek out at the landscape again. Wow. Ooh, try not to make myself motion sick. Try not to make you all motion sick. Is that the farm? I think that's the farm that we were just at. I hear Annex somewhere too. I haven't taken the chocobos into that meteor ring, but you can see the ripples of land. It wasn't just one crater that happened. And I know that I've brought it up before, but these are all scars of the Gods' War. I do wonder if that white splash is Shiva's magic or not. I still need to go look it up and just confirm one way or the other. But during the Gods' War, one of the gods called down a meteor, and Titan got underneath that meteor and caught it, which also sent meteor shards scattering all over the map. And if you look at the map, there's a whole bunch of craters, obviously of varying sizes. But that's where a lot of the power, especially the power that they're manufacturing from Lestalem, comes from, is collecting these meteor shards. And as you may have guessed, while they don't draw a lot of attention to it, it does become a plot point later. Am I near pumps? Yep, I'm going to fill up before I forget. Woo! Adulting points. Though I'm looking pretty scuffy, I should probably find a motel for this evening so poor Noctis can get a bath. No, not back into the car. Alright, Dave, where are you? I have tags. Tags!
Y'all done good. Whoever owned that tag's probably breathing a sigh of relief right about now.
Ooh, 10 high elixirs. Well worth taking the time. I will not play in traffic. That person was not going to stop. That was impressive. Alright, let's see what else we have. Mind the Trap is in this area. Yeah, we might as well do that one. I'm debating if I want to be brave and drive. I think I might want to actually drive this one. So let me see which way I'm looking. Okay, so it'll be up the road, make a right, and make another right. I can do that.
Time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you'll laugh at me, but I forgot to see. Okay, I need to make a U-turn. Now, if you think I'm terrible at buttoning and talking, driving and talking is going to be a whole new challenge. Oh my. It is good to practice driving, though. There are parts where you don't have a choice and you have to drive, which is why I'm trying to make sure that I at least get a little manual driving in here and there. Ooh. Okay, made the turn. Whew. Hopefully I'm headed the right direction. The song is In Memoriam. That does not inspire confidence. Oh, look at that blue car. Nice. So it is interesting that the Regalia does not look like any of these other cars. I don't think you ever see one that looks like her. And I'm saying her, who knows if the car has a gender. But one of the interesting things to that is there's been a lot of question on how the Empire keeps finding you. And one theory is that the Regalia may be Niflheim made, and I'm inclined to believe that. Wow, these curves. In which case, it's very possible that there's even a tracker in the car. But even if there is, it's not like you can ditch the car and get another one. You need a nice sturdy car that the Empire can fall on every once in a while. Dramatic music. Oh, hey!
Everybody out.
Oh, I thought that was a car, someone who needed help,
Where do we
but
go from here?
I don't think it was. let's just double check. No, looks like an abandoned car. But there's a sign, so I'm gonna go see what it says. Sheer Heights. Okay, I don't need to be... Well, I'm gonna look at the map and see where that dirt road goes. There's nothing on the map out here. Just for fun, I'm going to take a chocobo really quickly and see what's up this dirt road. A little bit of exploring.
Let's go.
Won't go for long, but doesn't hurt to just peek around sometimes, especially when someone bothered to leave a road. Well, I'm not seeing much up here. Oh hey, mining deposit. I will take that. Okay, right here.
Thanks for the ride.
Thanks, Faith. Yes, paints. I need all the paints. Prismatic shard, yes. Thought I saw a blue glowy here. Yep. I may have to come back here at some point and do some more in-depth exploring, although it looks like the road ends here. Oh hey, dungeon! Well, I am not going to go dungeon crawling at the moment. Oop, but there is a blue glowy! Mine. Blue stone, nice. And now I know what's out here. Oh, look at that sunlight. That is just stunning. Alright, Faith. Come here.
Easy now.
Alright, let's see if I can find my way back to that little dirt road. There we go. I think. This way? I see another blue glowy. Let's see. Okay, dirt road is right there. And back to the car. Well, worth a little exploration though. Found some good items. And added a dungeon to my map for later.
Better keep up.
However, I would like to get to safety tonight, if at all possible. Thank you, little broken down car. Without you, I wouldn't have stopped. There you go, Faith. Don't stand in the road too long. Being brave
Time
and
to go.
continuing to
All right.
drive. Ooh, I do not want to get caught in a tunnel at night. Luckily, this one looks short. Please be short. Oh, it lied. The problem with tunnels is if a demon spawns, the car stops, and then you're really stuck. There's no warp points. It's easy for them to bottleneck both sides. I do not like tunnels at night. I don't think anyone enjoys the tunnels at night. Oh, hey,
Everybody out.
more paint. This
Should
is
be a
why I
nice
normally
change of
don't stop
pace.
for every single blue glowy. It really does make your road trips quite longer. But I do want to customize the regalia. I want pretty colors. Sacrifices have to be made.
Rock and roll!
Nice! And back to the car. anyone remember where we parked the car? Oh, there it is.
Ready? Let's hit it.
Roll out!
I find it hilarious that Ignis won't drive at night, and somehow he trusts you more behind the wheel when it's dark. I would think he would want you to be free to handle the fighting the demons. Oh look, a motel! Let's stay here for the night. So I don't think I've been to this town at all, so I'm going to poke around a little bit. If was sinister music, someone in chat put Bates Motel. No, I don't want to stay at the Bates Motel.
You're the one who struck a deal with the shop in Lestalem?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, they wanted to know if the deal's still on.
It is, but there's been a minor setback. Getting the merchandise is no problem, but the delivery route, it's littered with old animal traps. Isn't safe to travel through there. I'm in the middle of removing the traps, but it's slow going. I'll say, would you mind lending me a hand?
I don't know, do I get training on how to safely disengage bear traps? Oh, we will deal with that one in the morning. Ah, it's a shop.
Hello there.
Hello, what do you have? Oh, look, I need more high potions because I went through a lot because of an assassin squad.
Thank you.
So embarrassing. Memories of 6. Why not? Everything else looks pretty good.
Till next time.
Because delivery of goods to city on the road requires you to go through a trap. It's not quite that situation. You'll see in the morning. Do you have any weapons? Oh, better weapons. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have one of those. Nope, I don't.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh yes, finally something. Well, is that one better? I think that one's better for Gladiolus. I don't think either of those is better. Doo-doo. We'll see. I think the mithril pistol is better. Ooh, power shields. Nope, I already have one of those. Don't buy one. Alright, looking good.
See you later.
So let's really quickly check Prompto's gear. I got the mithril and I want to see if those are better. Oh gosh, yes, so much better than what he has. Here you go, new guns, dude. Oh, and Gladiolus. I got the claymore for him. Is it better than the... Oh gosh, so much better than the Blade of Renee. Woo! Upgrades! And a Kenny! Must sit with the Kenny.
I'm done.
Yeah, broke a few bones in there.
Ready or not? Oh, love the lighting.
Kenny and I are both filthy.
They knocked. Check it out.
What is it?
It's the pinball machines. I'm not going to play the pinball machines, but you can. Kema announces JMV updates to help the heroes. I have never understood how to play the pinball machines. Check the radio. Maybe, if it lets me. Maybe we'll check the poster. Dig into a platter of Kenny's fries, fresh from the fryer. Kids and crows agree. Those crispy golden taters can't be beat. Nothing tastes better than what we make together at the crow's nest. It's sad I cannot say that without using their little advertising spin.
You dream of driving the open road, but what drives you? Passion, power, Koenig's oil. Stop by your local Koenig station and ask for Koenig's oil.
Already did.
Meldacio Hunter HQ would like to remind you that in these troubled times, all of us must stand together to protect one another.
Have been. Nothing new on the radio. No one here that I can listen to their gossip. Alright, final stop.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. Must have been a trek for you guys.
Information.
Would you like to ask me something?
Yes, information please. Parking places. Outposts. Ingredients places. Let's see if he's got any
You keen
hunts.
to pummel some pests?
Oh sure, we can take on dual horns.
All right, let's see what you're made of.
And I may regret this one, but I'll take that one too. Oh no, it's a coral. I am totally going to regret that one. Everyone's
Don't
worst
hold back
nightmare.
now. Eat your fill.
See what he has. Nope.
Give him hell.
Alright, I think we've done enough damage to the diner. See if we can find that motel. Wow, it is dark out here. Look at how bright these lights are. Sneak over here and take a peek. Oh, it's right by the tunnel. That might be why. Well, the motel's easy to find. Nice and brightly lit. At least I don't have to just stand under a street lamp all night. Oh, and there's lots of people out here. And Dave.
Well, we meet again. You sticking around these parts for a spell? We could use your help digging up some dog tags.
Swallowed by shadows. Ah, that sounds promising. See if anyone else has anything to say. Is that a radio? No, there's... Ah, that's it. Talper Rest Area. We accept all animal bones. Trade in only. We do not carve or cut.
Get a load of this.
That's a lot of horns.
Someone's been busy.
Seriously.
And then there's odd machinery. Monster tracking device. Okay. Oh. Cosmogony! No, I missed reading it. Gotta look at it again. Sorry. The divine host of messengers. It is said that in the beginning, the six fought side by side with mankind. Even so, the deities themselves seldom appeared before mortals, and instead sent loyal servants to convey their divine will to the oracle. These servants are known as the messengers, and they number 24. So we've met a couple of messengers. Gentiana is one, and so is Umbra, Noctis's dog. And Prina, which is Luna's dog, though I don't think we've actually met Prina in-game yet. Looking around for more blue glowies. Yep, there's one. A gold needle. Ooh. Weapons Monthly, Special Edition, Demon Weak Spots Under the Spotlight, In-Depth Night Combat Tips. So as you can see, there's lots of things laying around. That's why it always is good to take a minute to look at tables, listen to conversations, lots of information scattered throughout the whole game.
Hello there, boys, and welcome.
I would like to
call it a
stay,
day.
thank you.
Soft beds, baby.
Bath time! Woohoo! Look at the peeling paint in that room. Definitely not newly refurbished. Ignis. Me warping around like a maniac. I'm not even sure what we're doing. Ah, chocobos!
I swear, half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Half his selfies have been terrible. That's not good.
Well taken.
That one is well taken.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
Sometimes you win with photos, sometimes you lose. Not one of my better Kenny ones. And the diner. I kind of like that one. Love the lighting. Yes?
So, what you doing?
Nothing much. Just chilling.
Cool.
Guess we'll make small talk. What's up?
That was one hell of a day, huh?
Yeah. But it was fun. Every day's fun. Even when we almost get ourselves killed. I never imagined it'd work out like this. That I'd get to go on an adventure with you guys.
Who would have thought, huh?
So, how long have we been friends now? Let's see. Beginning of high school. So that's 5 years?
Yeah, but
Oh, they're
we've
so
known each other
young.
way longer than that. Ever since elementary school, right?
Huh? You still remember that?
Could hardly forget being gawked at.
Well, you know, it isn't exactly easy being in the presence of royalty.
And when we did meet in high school, you pretended it was the first time.
Yeah, the first time I worked up the nerve to say something. Feels just like yesterday.
You should have said something sooner.
Oh, Noct. You just wouldn't understand.
Well, I
Back
can't
then,
understand if you don't tell me.
I was... Actually, never mind.
Oh. Urge or scold? I think we'll go with urge.
Hey, you can't just stop halfway.
Yeah, I know. I used to be super shy. Couldn't talk to people. No surprises, but I had no friends. At least not real ones.
Ouch.
I was always alone. And there were times when I felt, well, worthless.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with the tease him.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
Well,
You've always been the life of the party.
yeah, I guess you're right. Someone's got to keep our spirits up, right? Yeah, I'm sorry I got emotional all of a sudden. Well, I guess I'll head back. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Huh. Alright, so there's a lot to unpack in that cutscene, which I will get to unpacking very shortly. Really quickly, let me pick our quest of the day. And we'll see if we have to run anywhere. So Mind the Trap is very nearby. And Interrupted is up a little bit. Use of Carapace. Oh, what is that one? Everyone Loves Beans is still further out. Okay, so I think we're going to do Mind the Trap. And... Alright, so a couple of interesting things about that cutscene with Prompto. There is a minor spoiler in here, so if you don't want any spoilers, you may want to sing La 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 for a couple of minutes here. But I have talked about it before with Prompto.
Ignis, come on.
On my way.
Wow, Gladiolus sounded mad. I have talked about that Prompto has a little bit of a secret. And he doesn't even understand the full extent of his secret,
This is the
but...
area. Let's clean out all the old traps.
We're looking for bear traps while I'm unpacking lore. But his secret is essentially he was adopted, and he was adopted as an infant. He knows he was adopted. And he knows which country he comes from, which happens to be Niflheim. So a little bit of that awkwardness when he was talking about not really belonging and having trouble making friends with other kids. I think it has a lot to do with growing up and realizing that he was different from other people, that he wasn't a Lucian. And you can even see it in his character design a little bit. See if I can get him next to Ignis here. But even though they're both blondes, Prompto does have
Most
a little bit of a different, like, cast to his skin. He has freckles where the other boys don't. Just some general little differences that let you know that he may not be from the same ethnic stock, if you will.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
Not the same ethnicity. Sorry, buttoning, talking, not wording correctly. I apologize. I do not mean to offend anybody. I'm not saying that Niflheim is less than Lucian. But so it makes sense that Prompto has really thought of himself as an outsider. And Noctis also had a moment there when they were talking where he said, you know, it wasn't exactly easy being stared at. And that's interesting because Noctis went to public school. He did not have private tutors. He didn't go to some special rich kid school. He met Prompto because he went to public school. And Regis got some flack from his cronies and peers who kind of said, hey, you're really spoiling Noctis. Why would you let him do that? And it is a good question. Keep it in mind of why would he have spoiled Noctis and let him do these things that you normally would not let the heir to a throne do. Wow, I am not finding any of these bear traps.
Take a look at this.
Oh, please be one. Thank you. So there's a lot, I think, in that little cutscene with Prompto. Also that he's the one who's always joking and he's making fun of things, but he is the one with the most insecurities. And I really do think he lives in fear of one day Noctis and the bros figuring out who he is and where he's from. And, you know, before it was hard enough to say that he was adopted, and I can get feeling a little bit like an outsider. It's a shame that people do have that feeling or find adoption to be a stigma. But the truly sad part to me is because it was Niflheim.
If you don't wear your jacket.
Once Niflheim overran Insomnia and killed King Regis, now it's even worse. It's so much harder to tell Noctis. And if you want a more in-detail look at that, there are more details about the whole thing in elementary school and how Noctis and Prompto met in the free anime. It's called Brotherhood, and you can find it on YouTube. There are 6 episodes to it. You can watch the first 5, and it's only minor spoilers. But the 6th is called Prologue, and do not watch that one until, well, at least I recommend.
Did you see this, Noct?
Where are you?
Take
Where
a
are
look
you?
at this.
Oh, cool. Okay. I recommend that you don't watch that one until just before you watch episode Arden, as Prologue is highly spoilerific to the whole story. Okay, so 3, and I thought there was one on this side as well. Maybe they saw the same one. Oh, that one's like right on the edge of this spiral.
Huh.
Oh, looking for bear traps. So in answer to earlier when you were asking about traps being on the road, it's not that they're on the road.
Yeah.
It's that the traps are where he was, I guess, trying to pick vegetables. Ooh. Oh, there's one. I see it. So yes, delivery of goods does require us to go through a trap-littered forest. Oh, bugs! Yeah. I don't like bugs.
You guys better take this here.
Ooh, they spit poison! That's no fair! Ouch!
Say your prayers.
Oh, at least it makes a satisfying crunchy noise when you hit it. Ooh. Well, at least I wasn't poisoned.
What can I say?
And they don't come in packs of 20. He sounds so happy.
This sounds like you're having fun.
So you do find out a little bit more about Prompto's childhood as well during episode Prompto. And I am hoping to play the DLCs once I finish this one. We'll see how long it takes me to get through main game and if folks are still interested. But really, I feel like 70% of the story is in the DLCs, so it's really important to play those to get a full understanding of the story. And I do understand that there were frustrations about the game should have been complete and that people really wanted to, since they paid, I mean, let's be honest, these games are not cheap, but since they paid a lot, I do understand the argument that it should have been a complete game. They shouldn't have to have additional content, but so much gets added by checking out the additional content. I highly, highly recommend to everybody that they find as many of the pieces as they can to the story and put them together. It's just so amazingly beautiful. Except for this part where you have to run around looking for bear traps. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be near the other bear traps, so maybe I can find it by going into an area that we haven't found one yet? Okay, we haven't found one over here. Come on, boys. There's got to be one over here. I guess it could be worse. We could be running around until one of us drops screaming with their leg in a bear trap. Alright, where is this thing? Alright, in a second I'll switch to the spiral pattern if we don't find one. Wow, not really finding them.
Where's the damn sun?
Yeah.
I blame Ramu, god of storms. Huh. The worst part is these don't exactly light up either. Even at night they won't be easy to find. Alright, let's just go around the outside of this circle and we'll start kind of spiraling in. I feel like it should be right in this area. There's this big open empty space.
Oh.
But maybe that's all it is a big open empty space.
Ugh, cold.
Yeah.
Gladiolus, you're supposed to be good at this. Find the bear trap. Where is it? I don't think it would be on the other side of the fence. I mean, I suppose it could be. That would be rather rude of them. Try behind this rock. Try behind that rock. Try behind every rock. I'm thinking it's on the other side of that fence. They might have been rude and done that. Although the fence goes for a long ways, so maybe they didn't. I don't think they'd be that rude if we can't get over the fence. Does the fence go for a long ways? Yeah, it does, so I don't think so. Maybe more towards the center. Oof, lots of little fences in here. Maybe near the tower? Wow, look at the rust on that. Okay, this is ridiculous. I found them so quickly, and then I didn't. Okay, so the exact center is right here. Haha!
It's disarmed.
That's all of them. Should be safe now.
Yes, you can tell small children that they are now free to play in the forest. Oh wait, probably not during demon-infested times.
The Coeurl acquires charge from the particles in the air.
Oh jeez.
If you see it seated on its haunches, stay back.
And what if we don't?
You die.
Ooh, do I want to mess with one of these? Yes, I'm going to switch to fire. I believe they do not like fire. Burn it with fire! I could do a fire blizzard. We'll just do fire.
It's one ferocious feline.
One of these hurt me so much last time.
Talk. Time for some.
No one is a nice guy.
Oh yeah, he didn't like that. No!
Duly noted.
Wow, these things hurt. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, that's gonna be... Do I have any mega potions? Everybody is already hurting. Not many, but worth it. Oh, Coeurls suck. They just suck, 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 suck. Oh, I just realized... Ah, no! Dang it! That's what he did to me last time! No! Alright, where's my... Come on! Phoenix down! Where are you? There! Oh. We are hitting this with the armature because I am not happy. Power of kings! Oh my gosh, it took a full armature and it's still up.
I'm impressed. Gladius, do it!
Oh, Prompto's down too. No. Alright, high potion, Prompto. Get back up. And running away. Strategic retreat. Alright, where is it? There it is.
All that's left is the takedown. No holding back.
Oh, those are so tough.
Books. It's history now.
Wow. Big, mean kitty. I know, but they keep killing me. I don't like the insta-death. Now, Coeurls really are an amazing enemy. They're fast, they're smart, they hit hard, they have insta-death, they regen, and if you find a pair of them, they'll protect each other. One will attack, and then when it gets hurt, it'll go lay down and regen while the other one attacks you. They are just miserable. But I definitely don't feel good leaving one nearby a town. I would like to be able to fight them without having to use the Phoenix down, though.
We're here.
I may even see if the, No, if the shop lady... No! I did not hit the X again. I guess I did the jump. I'm gonna see if she has any Phoenix downs. Please tell me you do. Okay, we're just gonna buy, like, 3 of these, even though it wipes me out.
Thank you!
Oh, and we're poor again, everybody. Please tell me you're gonna pay me for having risked my life with bear traps.
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone, I can make the delivery as promised. I'll be along to Lestalem soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Vina my regards.
Oh, right. Anything else to say?
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone, I can make the delivery as
just
promised.
the same.
I'll be along to Lestalem soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Vina my regards.
Will do. Okay, so I think we should head back to Lestalem. And let's see, Van Interrupted, is that on the way? We're down there. Oof, that one's far away. There's a photo up on the way. Oh, yep, we are skipping the purple quests, which are crossover quests. Huh, buried memories is right here. And I just noticed there are a ton of treasure chests and other items just right here. Ah! Run! I was feeling sluggish, nearly got hit by a car. So let me check on the map to see. I want to see if I can collect some of the things in this area because there is a large amount of stuff. So let's hang a hard right. My sense of direction is not that great. And then a little bit. Yes, I think it's behind the town over this way. Not only did I nearly get hit by a car, I nearly got hit going the wrong direction. Oh yes, car paint. The most valuable of all the things at the moment. See if we can find a haven to stay at this evening. Oof, one of my hunts is over there. That looks big and miserable. Oh, can I pick the ingredients without fighting you? Oh, it's the dual horn. Here, fire.
I need now.
Hopefully that'll help make a quick job of it. We'll take down the injured. I am apparently not an honorable fighter. Ooh, these guys are tough. Oh yeah, that weapon is doing a little better. Okay, I think I got this. Maybe, sort of. Hit them, any of them. Woo!
Nice work, Gladio.
Woo. No. Oh, whew, I managed to warp out. Okay, let's recover our MP. Oof.
Everything cool?
No problems here.
So far, so good. We haven't died yet. No. Ow. From you.
Gladio, do it!
Dual horn steaks tonight.
Nothing breaks the horse, Gladio.
Thank you for poisoning it, Ignis. I'm pretty sure that was you. Hey, that wasn't too bad.
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
I will take it. And I can get my little ingredients. Smoking wood. And then it looks like there is a treasure chest this way. Treasure chests, of course, being usually a little better reward for finding it. Ooh, an earth gemstone. Nice! Alright, let's see how close the other items were. They're just to the right. I will just waste my MP to travel quickly. It should be right over here. Check again. Oh wow, I'm totally headed the wrong way because I'm really good at that. Okay, maybe they were more over here. Double checking again. Yes. Also, a fun fact about Melia, which I've been telling people, I learned recently that I have aphantasia. And if you don't know what that is, it basically means I cannot envision things in my mind. So if you wonder why I have to check the map so often, no, not a Gigantode.
This one's no joke.
Nope, we're leaving. Haha, treasure chest is right outside of its range. But a quick way to check if you have aphantasia is to close your eyes and imagine an apple. And if you see any kind of a vision, you don't have it. But for me, whenever I close my eyes and try to imagine, it's just black. But it means that I have a hard time in video games and such because the second that I stop looking at a map, I don't retain the memory of it. I can't still see it when it's not in front of me. So that's just one of my explanations and silly things to know about me and why I'm constantly checking the map every 3 feet. All right. Oops, I should stop playing in the road. What was that? Oh, must have just been a light play on there. Right, so to the car, and let's see if there's a nearby haven to stay at. Oh, more ingredients. I will risk the frogs for ingredients. More nutmeg, yum. Alright, I do not want to deal with the Gigantode. Nope. We will just leave him alone. I took care of the Coeurl. The townsfolk can take care of the Gigantode. Okay, so let's take a look and see if there is a haven nearby. Wow, I haven't seen any havens marked on this road. It felt like there was one. Maybe down here. Nope. That's almost impressive. Oh wait, there's one. There's one. Okay, right there. Oh yeah, we should be able to safely make that.
We're here.
Map point. I would like to go to this haven, please.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, once again, it's the tunnel. Oh, why do I keep going into tunnels at night? I know better. Maybe if I whine about it, the problems will never happen. Don't be me. Don't go in tunnels at night. Alright, I'm not gonna stop for the treasure chest. It's getting late. Plus, if I can, I would like to get to Lestallum before I end my stream, so we'll camp and we'll probably head straight to Lestallum. Oh, lots to turn in up there. I'm still amazed by the detail that they put into just the roads and the puddles, the light reflections. It really is amazing how large this map is and how much there is to explore. And you can do it on foot or by chocobo, however you want to. I should come back at some point and fish that lake. I'm not going to attempt to get the fish trophy though. From what I hear, that is very, very tough. And some of the fish can only be caught at certain times of day with certain types of lures in certain weather. Like, it's crazy. We're almost to the haven. see if I can do a pan. The weather's not pretty. I do like how the Regalia's roof goes up in rain. It's a nice little touch. Ooh. Almost looks like we're near a fortress. We might be near a fortress.
Don't forget where we parked.
Thanks, Ignis. I always forget where we parked. Thankfully, the car comes with a compass. Alright, let me see which direction we're headed. Per usual, I think I was about to head the exact wrong way. Yep. So all I have to do is turn exactly around, and that'll be the way the human is.
Locked. Overhead.
No, we're not dealing with Empire. No. Safety should be nearby. I don't want them to fall in the car either. I need that in the morning. And since I used a lot of magic, I will take a moment to try and absorb some. Oh, looks like I need to make some.
Camp?
Yes, I do want to make camp, but really quickly, let's make more fire. I am going to make a fire lightning combo. Because why not? And as I said, I try not to be overly picky what I'm throwing in. I thought there was something like sharp tail feathers. Were those good? Quadcast. Yep, looks good to me. And yes, I will equip that.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross. Woohoo! About time!
Ooh, choices. Ah, that looks good. Why not? So sad when it's raining. Ah, Ignis with his eyes closed. Prompto looking terrible again. It does look like Prompto's always just finished crying or is on drugs. Bugs. Not bugs. Oh, corals, those things. Gentiana! That's a much better picture of a messenger appearing. And as you noticed as we were playing, we did not run into Gentiana at all. So there is a hint that the gods are watching. And you can decide if that's comforting or creepy on your own. Oh, Ignis has something to say.
Knocked. A moment?
Yeah?
I've a favor to ask. It requires a slightly early start.
Not making any promises. What is it?
I was hoping you would help prepare breakfast again.
Sure.
Again? Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Until tomorrow, then.
Of course, I always encourage people to take advantage of these cutscenes. Yes, I know I must stick with Ignis. No running away to
Can you cut
Lestalem first.
vegetables?
Can you be a little more specific?
Finally, we'll do just fine.
So I have never failed this particular one, and I want to see what happens when I do. So I'm going to intentionally kind of not do this well.
No trouble handling the knife?
Of course not. I cut things up all the time.
Ingredients are rather different beasts. The blade should give you pause. A cat's paw with the left while you slice with the right.
I know that. Don't make me claw your throat out.
Oh, bad puns. Terrible puns.
Chop these as well.
No prob.
Continue chopping vegetables. I needless to say,
Ignis,
not hitting
how
this
come you
fast.
like cooking so much?
I find the true joy of cooking on the faces of those for whom I cook.
Huh.
I'll never forget the smile on your face the first time I cooked for you.
Aw,
I barely
he's so
remember what I
kind.
ate yesterday. Well, whatever that first meal was, I'm sure it was pretty good.
And now, the moment of truth.
I should have done terrible. How did I do?
What?
Your chopping was rather rough. It'll take time to cook and even longer to eat. I know you dislike vegetables, but I hope you didn't intentionally cut corners. No matter. I'll take it from here.
Sorry about that.
So, did you enjoy fixing food for everyone?
Yeah, but I definitely couldn't get up and do it every day like you. Thanks.
I must say, I never envisioned the two of us chatting about cooking.
Yeah, neither did I.
Seeing how you enjoy fishing, you should learn how to prepare your catch.
Then I could have fresh fish anytime.
Same time tomorrow, then?
Not a chance.
Noctis is not a morning person.
You were a big help.
Yeah, I'm good like that.
Right.
So one thing I want to point out about that I think is charming is it is okay to fail some of these things that they do. And sometimes you get a more interesting response or cutscene if you don't do well. And I really love that about this game as well, that it encourages people make mistakes. Sometimes you need to improve. And notice that Ignis didn't get angry or it didn't make me do it again. There was just a charming scene where he kind of was like, oh my, you need to work on that. So I'm looking at my clock in real life and it is 8:30. I usually try and end my streams right about here. I was hoping to make it to Lestalem. Obviously we didn't quite make it there this time, so I'll probably change the title to Side Quests and Stuff Part 2. But there were just a lot of little things that needed to be knocked out. I will go ahead and leave the boys here. Havens are always a safe place to leave them. And if anybody joined this evening, or if you're joining me on this quest and you really want to continue, I am streaming on Mondays from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And I really am so grateful to everybody who helps keep the chat alive, who just watches, who supports me in this streaming journey. It's been a big learning curve for me, and I am so very grateful to everyone who's supporting me in giving it a try. So on that note, I will talk to everybody next week.